Welcome to your favorite character education channel. I'm so excited that we're moving to the next episode in our series, The Greatest Project on Earth, which is Project Man. So, this is our second episode in our series, Project Man. In the very first series, which was the last one, we established that man, talking about human beings, that man is the greatest project on earth. We've had so many projects on earth, but none is as great, as valuable, as demanding, as important as Project Man. So today, we'll be looking at one of the reasons why Project Man is the greatest project. To start with, what does the word human mean? Human, man, human, man. What does the word mean? Now, the word is derived from a Latin word which simply means ground or earth. Humus or humano, whichever one you'd like to use, refers to earth or ground, if you like. I think the soil referred to as humus is connected to the origin of man, usually very dark and fertile. It's usually found in places where plants and dead animals have decomposed, making the place very fertile. By implication of this origin of the word via etymology, man is from the earth. Man is from the ground. And so we can compare man to mineral resources from the ground, such as crude oil. Crude oil is usually unattractive, usually that's why it's called crude. In its crude state, good for nothing, completely useless when it is brought out of the ground during the mining process. But this same crude oil has to go through a refining process to make it useful. It is after it has gone through the process at a refinery that it becomes useful to society. And people can use the different products coming from crude oil for different uses that make life meaningful. Man, humans are like the crude oil. Every human being is born with these crude elements that come with human beings. Every human being. And so everyone is born with negative qualities such as envy, such as unforgiveness, vengeance. People are born with greed, People are born with selfishness. People are born with nepotism and all kinds of negative tendencies you can think of. Crude. It only takes a refining process to have human beings that are useful to society. In the Middle Ages, the medieval times, Thomas Hobbes made a statement about human beings, describing how human beings were operating in the Middle Ages. He used these descriptions. He said, one, they are brutish. He said, life at that time was short because of this brutish behavior. He described man as wicked. That was the nature of man. Greed was the order of the day. Selfishness was the order of the day. Man was only concerned about himself. Everybody concerned just about himself. And that was why, people could destroy a whole community because they just wanted to enhance their own lives, not minding that they were destroying other lives. At that time when might was right, that described the state of human beings. But thank God for the establishment of governments, because it was because of this state that governments had to be established to bring sanity to the society. But the truth of the matter is that man is still born in the same way and needs a refining process. This is why man is the greatest project. One of the reasons why man is the greatest project on earth. How does a society rid man of all these negative qualities in order to make man useful to the society, in order to make people safe? And that's why the number one duty of the government is to ensure the security of lives and property, so that life will not be brutish and short. It takes character education to rid people of these negative character traits, to have useful human beings in the society, and so that the society can also prosper and make progress. Thank you for being there in this second episode of our series, Project Man. I'll see you in the next episode very shortly. Bye for now.